This is Top Gun, my most favorite movie of all time. It tells the story of an overconfident Navy pilot learning to fly with the best and looking cool while doing it. And so ever since I've watched that movie, I've wanted to be a pilot. So in an attempt of trying to relive my dreams, I'm going to try my best at recreating it. And hopefully at the end, I want to recreate the scene where Maverick flips off another pilot. So the first scene I'll be recreating is the opening for Top Gun Maverick, and hopefully it won't be that hard. The things I'll be needing for this is F-18s and a carrier, and possibly carrier crew, but I'll see about that. Now as always, I'm going to do this in a simulator, specifically DCS. Okay, now this is definitely not a carrier. Let's see, that is a carrier. Maybe I should go, it's a bit small though. I want a bit bigger one. You know what they say, bigger is always better. Now let's see, not the Roosevelt either. What about this one? Abraham Lincoln. I really like Abraham Lincoln. I think we're gonna go with this one. And so after setting up all of the aircraft, I finally got to filming. Okay, now this looks very weird. What is this? Forget that. Okay, let's get to filming then. This looks actually pretty decent, but wait, there's one thing missing. Okay, I just realized something. They filmed this scene during the morning, and in DCS I'm playing this during the day, so I'm gonna have to change things up a bit. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm looking at my phone while playing DCS and trying to pause in between the scenes just so I can see kinda where the camera is positioned. But yeah, this is actually what the And finally, after doing this for more than 3 times, I can finally present to you my recreation of the opening in Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. That is an Su-57, or I hope it is, and it's about to get shot down by Maverick's F-14, but it swiftly dodges it. I gotta admit this, when making this video, I originally wanted to do easy stunts, but after seeing this clip, I had to include it. The things I need for this is an Su-57, something DCS nor WarThunder has, so we're gonna have to see how that turns out. And I'm going to need an F-14. Let's get it. Yeah, so since WarThunder and DCS doesn't have the Su-57, I just had to improvise. So instead, I'm using the Su-33 because it does exactly what I wanted to do, and there's no point in getting a mod. With that being said, let's get it. First of all, what we have to do is to get rid of all of the missiles on the F-14 so that I don't get shot down repeatedly while smashing my keyboard for the 5th time. So to prevent that from happening, I'm giving him only 1 missile. So essentially what I have to wait for is for the F-14 to shoot them. Why is he leaving? The F-14 has to shoot me. Come on. Dude, just shoot me already. It's not that finally he locked up. Bro! I promise you, if you do not shoot me down, I will shoot you first. Come on, bro, pass me at least. Okay, that's something. We're getting somewhere. I think I have to forget the fact that the F-14 has to shoot me down. I can probably just add it digitally or something, because he just won't shoot me down. So I've came to the conclusion that I'm going to add the missile digitally, and I'm going to show you how. Alrighty, here we are in DCS, and I'm just gonna shoot some missiles and then choose which one I want to use. And then I'm going to track that footage and eventually make the missile appear. Well, here's the recreation. Hope you like it. This is Maverick, and he is about to shoot down this F5, or a MiG-28 that they call it in the movie. And then he does this. That looks sick. Crazy good cinematography, and I really want to recreate it. Let's get it. So to get started, I'm going to need an F5 MiG-28 and 2 F-14s. My plan for this recreation is to let the F5 and F-14 fight each other, because that's kind of what it looks like in the final movie. Wait, what? No, that's not how it's supposed to end! Maverick, my boy, you're supposed to be OP. Where did your plot armor go? Let's talk about this scene for a little second. So first, Maverick flies and tries to catch up with the F5. At the same time, the F5 is chasing another F-14. Talking about Maverick, I should probably go and check on him. And bada bim bada boom, he is doing absolutely nothing. You absolute bum. This better look good. I'm gonna scrap this if it doesn't work. The worst part about this is that I haven't even reached the hardest parts, making the DCS pilot actually flip off the MiG-28. Now me myself am not comfortable showing my face on camera, even though it would be a good idea doing the flipping off myself instead of having the DCS pilot do it. I do think that we're gonna have to do this some way or another. I just don't know how. But before I do that, I have to actually make the F-14 invert over the F-5 shown in the movie. The only thing is that in DCS you can't invert an AI plane, and I'm not willing to pay $80 for an F-14 that I'm only gonna use once. So instead I tried to find alternatives. But then I realized something. Due to airspace regulations, planes can't fly this close to each other. That's why the filmmakers had to cut out one of the planes and put it beside the other. That's why the scene looks a bit fake. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Remember when I said AI planes can't go inverted? Well, I kind of cheated that. So basically I made it do a roll, and then mid-roll I just paused the game. So now it works. Enough about that. But as you can see, I'm doing the exact same thing they did probably in the movie. I'm really proud of myself. Now, how do I solve the hand problem? One thing I could do is put a fake hand in there, but that just looks really fake. Instead, I'm going to film myself flipping off the camera. But don't misunderstand this. I'm not flipping off you. I'm flipping off the camera, okay? It's a recreation. I love you guys. Don't take this personally. And here is a recreation.